Hi, this is homework free submission using Solar Sys Google Maps CSCI 572 Spring 2014. We'll first see the structure of our submission. The first folder is config folder. This config folder basically consists of two files, solar.xml and sys.xml. Both these files needs to be copied into Tomcat web apps, Tomcat configuration, Catalina, localhost, and both these files needs to be copied here. Second folder is SolarJ. So SolarJ will consist of all the Java code that is required for putting the data into Solar so that the Solar can index it. We will get back to the code in the later part. And the third folder is web apps. Web apps basically consist of two folders, Solar and Sys. Solar will consist of all the files that are required for running Solar using Tomcat Apache, and Sys will consist of all the files that is required to run Sys on Tomcat. This web app folder consisting of Sys and Solar needs to be copied into Tomcat web apps, and both this folder needs to be copied here. Now let us first see a demo of our application. We will go to a file that is conspiracy.html. This file will be stored on localhost solar conspiracy.html. So we'll first enter a keyword that is UFO, and we'll do a common result search. We get all the positions where we found the occurrences of UFO. If we click any document, we'll see the document gets opened. So the PDF file gets opened. Coming back, if we again search UFO common disk and we search, then we are getting the common results. This is basically showing UFO and the disk. If we do all results search, which is nothing but an OR, it gives us the combination of both. So these are all the unique combinations. Adding another keyword, spacecraft, and if we do a common result search, we just get one result, and if we do an all result search, we get so many combinations of it. This is our first conspiracy, that is UFO, disk and spacecraft. Now taking up the second conspiracy, we'll first search for Kennedy, and we search, then we get all these combinations of Kennedy. If we click any document, we'll see the document related to Kennedy gets opened. If we just go back and enter a second keyword, that is Oswald, and we do a common result search, which is nothing but an AND, we get this many results. If we do an all results search, we get so many results. Taking up the third keyword, that is assassination, so taking up the three words as keyword, Oswald and assassinate, we do a common result search and we get just 3 results. And if we do all result search, we get so many combinations. So this is our second conspiracy. The third conspiracy is Watergate. If we search Watergate as common results, we get so many Watergate results. If we add another keyword as Nixon and do a common result search, we get these results. And if we do all result search, we get so many results. Adding up the third keyword, that is dates, and we do a common result search, we get 3 results. And if we do an all result search, we get so many results.
Okay, so this was the part of our web page. Now going back to the Java code, we move to Java code which is placed in Solar J folder, and this is our Java code which is called as tika-homework.java. The code is an extension of our assignment 1, where we pass the content of a PDF files, with the only difference that we are moving with each and every term that is associated, and we are creating a term frequency. First of all, it is loading all the documents, all the locations that are geocoded in us.txt, that is the geonames.org has provided a data set. So we are going through the complete list, and we are putting it into a list of all the items. Similarly, all the keywords that are placed in keyword.txt, which is this file which has around 22 keywords, those keywords are also listed in one of the lists. The code connects to the localhost 8080, that is the Solar server running, and it inserts all the documents with the file name, the file content, and the file latitude and longitude. The program what does is it creates a term frequency, and it on the basis of term frequency in the descending order, it checks for each and every record. If a record is found, it inserts the latitude and longitude into the associated with the document, and inserts into the Solar indexing, and associated keywords are also indexed. So this was the part of Java code and the keyword.txt.
Now we will see how the Solar does the indexing. So going to the Solar screen, Solar will be at localhost 8080 Solar. This is the dashboard for the Solar. If we select the core as collection 1, we'll see it gives us information about the collection. So we have around 2667 files that are present in Solar. So if we just go to the query and insert the values into the Solar query field as file contents :UFO, and we do a search by executing a query, we get 97 results. And if we enter another search term as file_contents : and disk, when we execute a query, we get the common results that are 10. So this is how Solar does the indexing, and it provides us for the search. Now let us see how the sys is being configured for this assignment. If we go back to our directory structure, we'll see in web apps there is a folder called sys. This sys folder basically is used by Tomcat to execute it. So if we go to the Tomcat web apps, we'll find the similar folder sys present in that. The sys folder is created using the file sys.war. So when the Tomcat runs, it deploys the sys folder for the first time, and this using this sys.war file, and sys folder will be created. Also, we need to copy a file config sys.xml into Tomcat configuration Catalina localhost. So these two configurations are required for sys to work. Now let us see a demo of sys. Sys basically sys runs on localhost 8080 sys demo.jsp. This file is comes pre-configured with the sys folder and allow us to query a map. So if we enter latitude as 0, longitude as 50, latitude as 50, and longitude as 100, and press query, we see it gives us an option of a bounded query. If we further go into it, it gives more deep information about the locations. So this is how we can use sys to perform a query. So this is how sys works. We are integrating sys with Solar. So The submission basically now shows conspiracy.html, Solr that performs the indexing, and Apache sys which performs the query.